Before we kick this off, Ace.
Yeah.
I just think we should apologise to our guest, which you're going to introduce and pretend isn't here at the start of the show, for making them wait a long time. Wait, should we get into that in a bit?
Nah. He's privileged to be here.
He is privileged to be here, but we've like given him the weight test.
It's all right, man. This is all part of it, isn't it?
All right, cool. Let's kick off the show then. When Billy passes you the script.
So I was looking at PA systems.
He's looking at what?
He's playing Tetris, fam.
Bruv, PA systems isn't xnxx.com. We know that there's no PA systems on that.
What is XNXXX? What is that?
Serious?
So welcome to How to Kill an Hour.
What is that? Say that again.
Welcome to How to Kill an Hour.
Do you know what that is? XNXX. What is it?
You can ask me later.
All right, cool.
So this is How to Kill an Hour. I'm Marcus Bronzy.
And they call me Ace sometimes.
There's many ways to kill an hour out there, but right now you're killing one with us.
Massive shout out to everybody that's been subscribing, rating and commenting on iTunes.
Yep.
And don't forget, when you subscribe, you get exclusive access to new bits from us and the first dibs on our competitions and giveaways. And we are collecting up a nice bit of stuff from that we can give away for Christmas. So make sure you listen out soon. And what we're going to get from today's guest is a pair of sliders.
A pair of sliders and a free album.
And a free album. Well, the album's
Signed.
free anyway.
No, but I want a signed copy, innit?
Okay, but
With
the sliders,
one dreadlock in it as well. And we've got a special today.
That's right.
A little special bonus episode.
Yeah.
Where we're going to be talking to some UK talent.
That's right.
What sort of stuff does he do, Ace?
He represents Team Clapped. He wears sliders. He does parodies. He's growing dreads.
Flavoured dreads.
He's officially light-skinned, but you didn't know that. And he is very funny.
If you want to say hello to us on social media, it's all about the hashtag howtokillanhour.com. Shout out to those that are giving us love, like Alandas from the UK, Eddie Krause from Alberta, Sarcastic and Irish from Ireland, obviously. Also got a bit of interaction as well, haven't we?
Yes, Jeremiah says, who is aka Asia Mahook.
Right.
Asia Mahook on Twitter says, really enjoyed this, and I actually did kill an hour. Looking forward to hearing the next one.
Nice. Look forward to that.
Is anyone else there?
That's coming out right now. Or tomorrow even.
I'll be honest, do you know what I've been getting as a result of this new How to Kill an Hour? Well, it's not new, we've done like 15 episodes now. Just getting very strange people on Snapchat sending me stuff. Yeah, have you been getting that?
I've been getting weird.
Yeah.
What's the weirdest thing you've had?
Some guy showed me him.
Whoa!
No, wait, whoa. Hold on.
Hey! Sausage, eggs,
No.
Okay,
there was no sausage involved.
I like sausage.
He did a snap of himself throwing a carrier bag in the bin. like I was impressed by that. Wow, yes.
I had somebody wiggling their toes.
That's deep. That's really deep.
Loud.
I know our guest gets the best snaps, though.
He's got the best snaps.
His Snapchat is popping.
He does get the best snaps, and we've put it out there on the Twitter now. But we should have put it out there earlier that he's meeting with us. But I have thrown it out on Twitter, so you can throw some questions out there if you happen to be listening live. What's another way they can get in contact with us, Ace, though, if it's not just on freaky Snapchats?
On the one on the
One Extra website.
On the How to Kill an Hour website, howtokillanhour.com. If you go on there, I don't know if Marcus is messed up this week, but we'll find out.
howtokillanhour.com/hi. Just go there, yeah? howtokillanhour.com/hi.
You can leave us a message, an audio message, and ask us any question you want to ask us, and we will actually answer all of them if we can.
Yeah, we've got some freaky ones that came in today. howtokillanhour.com/hi. We'll get into that later when we do the killer questions.
Like really freaky.
We're gonna have to. It's gonna make you work corners of your mind that you wouldn't usually expect. But before we get into our killer bit though, time to introduce our guest. What do we? I like to think he's a musician, Ace. What do you reckon?
No, I would say comedy first, 100%.
Comedy over a musician.
Yeah.
Could you please introduce yourself, sir?
Not making me laugh, blood. Yo, you get me? Right, blood. You lot put man under pressure and that. Hear me? What do you want me to do? Sorry.
Introduce yourself.
Yes, that's it. Yo, man, go by the name of Arnold George, aka GALDEM Glucose, aka you get me, aka, and obviously known as my comedic character Squeezy. And yeah, man, that's about. I'm not good with these kind of intro things, man.
Nah, that was good enough.
Enough.
That was good enough, I suppose.
Better than your intro.
Now you know what, bruv. Before we talk to you about what we do, can I just apologise for my and Ace's unprofessionalism?
Yeah. Well, Marcus is, to be fair.
I'll take the blame for it if you want.
Yeah.
And Marcus was the blame before, then Ace messed up just right after.
basically, there's been a lot of studio moving around, basically.
Yeah.
And today we came into a studio that had been moved around in a way which we couldn't configure.
Was that
right
the excuse we're running with?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're having we had technical difficulties, and they will be resolved by episode 16. Promise.
Yeah.
So, but my episode was the guinea pig, basically. Just why not? Let's just test out the waters on his thing. Not even before his
Like, he
episode.
ain't got anything else to do.
Let's just test out.
He's not got to be somewhere at 2 o'clock.
Yeah, but it's not like yeah. Why not?
But you're a comedian, though, bruv. Real talk. How did you get into comedy? Like, when did you think, yeah, this is what I want to do? I want to be a comedian. When did you first realize you were funny? You're a funny guy. Like, there's no denying that.
Pause, innit? I don't know, long time ago, man. It's mad. I don't even, I don't have like a backstory as to how I started. I just literally just started kind of thing, man. It just happened to do all right. So I'm just blessed for that, man, kind of thing. Yeah, man. So it's fortunate enough for me that I got to do something different rather than what every other young black person does these days.
Like,
the bad stuff.
nah, for real. I hear that, but your comedy is a little bit, it's different, isn't it? There's not many people doing what you do. So what's your speciality, should we say? What are you working on at the moment, comedy wise?
At the moment, I've kind of like not put comedy aside, but like I'm kind of like focusing on writing.
Yeah.
So I've just been writing different projects. God willing, by next year, start seeing more of the stuff on TV and stuff. Sitcoms, sketch shows, and this, that, and the other. I love comedy though. Comedy is good, but I'm not really into it as much. I've doing it for 5 years, man. It gets a bit. I feel like I'm old now. I feel like I need to retire. You know what I mean?
How old are you? How old are you?
I'm 23.
You're 23.
Big 23, yeah?
You're old, fam.
Oh, you're so tired, man.
So
now, but when you've been doing, something for like 5 years,
yeah,
it gets to a point where you want to get to the next level. Not that I don't like comedy, but it's just like try something new. And obviously, I started off as a writer, and video director anyway. So
really,
yeah, I was doing video directing at a company called New Age Vision, who was like partners with Link Up at the time.
Yeah,
it used to be like music videos on New Age Vision and interviews on Link Up, and then it just got merged into one, which was just Link Up TV. Everything was on there.
Okay,
but yeah, so I started off as a writer and director anyway. That's what I've always wanted to do.
Right,
like, the Squeezy stuff was all accidental. I was 17. I just, what I mean? It's like it was all accidental basically, and it just kind of happened. So I've wanted to be a writer for a long time.
Yeah, so just to clarify, you're Arnold George, but A Squeezy is your character.
Yeah, A Squeezy is just it's become myself anyway. It's just literally it's mad nice. I went about it so wrong, because when I first started, it was like full on costume. When I used to do on Channel 8K, I was like fully involved in it. And Rashid, like, he used to always say to me, Rashid Kassir, he owns Link Up TV, used to always say to me, don't take off the costume. Keep the costume and just run like that. But obviously the costume was like glasses, bandana, like no one you couldn't know it was me. Yeah. Obviously, like when I done it on Christmas Day, I done a special on Jazzy Show as the character when it first got introduced to Channel 8K, and then the next day I went Christmas shopping, and everyone's like stopping me in Westfield, but then some people don't know. So they're like, is that him? Is that not? So I was like, rah, like I want people to clock man everywhere. So I gradually started letting go of the little bits of the costume, and then eventually getting free clothes. So I started putting on the free clothes, to make money and stuff, and it kind of just ruined it a bit. So then now everyone calls me A Squeezy now anyway, so might as well just say it's me.
I don't know, sometimes I want to call you Arnold, sometimes I want to call you A Squeezy. It depends what mood you're
Pause.
Just don't call me, man. You call me at weird times as well,
call you on
bro.
your cell phone.
Call me like
call you on your cell phone.
Don't sing to me either, man. Pause, man.
I will sing to you, bro.
Pause.
A big thing about your character though is the team light skin and team clapped.
Everyone thinks I got something against light skin. I ain't got anything against light skin people. I love light skin people, man.
I see it as jokes.
I'm light skin on a realistic tip. You know like that. Why are you laughing? It's a big mad thing. I've got nothing against my kind. The thing is, I must have when I was younger. Why are you laughing? I was about to get into some real stuff, bro.
Sorry, yeah. Go on,
when I was younger, I used to be bad, innit?
Yeah.
My mum sent me back to Congo for like 3 years. So then obviously like the sun, it's really hot out there, innit?
Right.
So more time the sun just like kind of, you know what I mean?
So in Congo, you're light skinned basically.
No, I'm light skinned,
So
but
lighty.
the dot, like the tan and that.
So you,
Oh,
did you not
yeah,
really
yeah,
factor?
yeah.
So when I went to
Okay.
Africa for so long, it was like 3 years
There's
straight.
no factor 50 out there.
Mad, it was mad. So obviously the sun kind of hit man a bit too hard, but
Okay.
realistically, I'm just waiting for the tan to wear off because sometimes it takes quite long. Sometimes they say, innit?
Yeah, some people's skin hold the tan for long. How long have you been back for?
I went there when I was about 13, so I came back when I was like 16.
So yeah, your skin's holding that tan for long.
Does that say? Are you serious about that?
Yeah.
No, are you serious about you went to Congo for 3 years?
Yeah, I'm really light skinned. I went to Congo and I turned dark.
No, I just want to know. Are you serious about?
That's what I mean about people. See,
No,
like,
no,
you tell
no.
them some real stuff. Like
No.
I'm getting some real stuff
No,
here.
I'm not talking about-
I don't do interviews. I've never come out personal
I
like
understand
this.
what you're saying. I don't want to. I'm not talking about the light skin thing. I'm just talking about the fact that.
No, but do you not believe the light skin thing? You say you're not talking about the light. That you're
no, I
not.
believe you, but I just want to know: did you really go to Congo for 3 years?
Yeah, and I came back with a tan
When you were 16,
when I was 13. I came back when I was 16 with a tan.
and then from 16. No, this is a real question.
Yeah.
So you were 16 when you came back from Congo.
With a tan, yeah.
Why are we talking about the tan?
Because he
I don't wanna
asked
talk
me about the
tan.
light skin thing.
I just want to talk about you going to Congo for 3 years. Are you chatting? Was that? Are you that nonsense?
I went to Congo 3 years and I came back with a tan.
Okay. So then after a year, you was like at AKA
Yeah.
when you're 17.
Yeah, because obviously they were like, "Raw, like we need a new dark skin face." So I was thinking, "Raw, this is the opportunity for me," because I was light skinned before that. So I looked at it like, Mum sent me to Congo, but it was a sign from God, because it was like, you just turned dark skin. You know how Michael Jackson?
So yeah, you've
flipped
gone
his
the other
thing.
way.
Yeah.
What did
basically.
he have? What did Michael have?
Vitiligo.
So you got the opposite of vitiligo.
I've got
Black
suntan.
Suntan.
Yeah.
Blackaligo.
Blackaligo. If you spell vitiligo backwards. So what's
What would
it
the
like?
vitiligo backwards be?
What's it like being trans skin tone then?
Nah, I'm joking, man. I'm joking, man. This is looks like Ace is all on his phone doing research and that.
Yeah,
man.
yeah. He's trying to look for a light skin picture.
I'm joking. Nah. I'm not. I'm dark skinned. I'm proud to be dark skinned, man. I love
Yeah,
being dark
yeah.
skinned. Come on, you know what time it is,
Don't
man.
know.
You get me. Obviously, I didn't go to Congo when I was 13.
Oh, you're just wasting time in this thing.
I'm wasting time.
I thought that was going to be a deep story.
Scared?
Oh, I was ready for a deep story.
I've been here, Bree.
Oh my
So,
goodness.
bruv, tell me, you have just dropped a project.
Yeah.
People might want to get their hands on. Could we talk about that, please?
Oh yeah, the parodies. Basically, me and Jazzy was meant to bring out a joint mixtape.
Yeah.
Because we've done quite a bit of parodies, so we was meant to bring out a joint mixtape together. But obviously both of us got busy within that time and stuff. So
Yeah.
what happened is I decided to bring out a pre-mixtape because everyone's always asking. Because when I do my parody, sometimes
Yeah.
there's bits cut in the beginning, in the middle of it, or there's it's not like the straight version where you can just hear it. So people always
Yeah.
like they want to download it. So people will be like playing it, but they would have like a skit in the middle of the track.
Oh, like, right.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. So everyone was like, "Oh, can you put your parodies on a?" They kept saying that over the years. So I just thought, you know what? Let me put together a pre-mixtape and call it the parodies, and just put all my parodies on that mixtape that I've already done from before. So not all of them. I put like different, like some of them, and I got like 2 new tracks on there.
What's the most successful parody that you're?
I'm not sure. You know, probably. When you say successful, you mean like views or just
views, or maybe like the one you get.
the one that a lot of people like is the Instagram one I done with Jazzy.
Which one was that?
Instagram, you know, I got it. Yeah, that was like the main one, cause that's when I first made Instagram, so I was gassed.
Yeah.
Because I didn't like Instagram, I was gassed. I ended up getting bare followers because of that Meek Mill thing. So I was just bare gassed. So then I made a tune about how I got bare. But them times I had like 5,000 followers.
Yeah.
So I'm getting gassed thinking, yo, man's got 5,000. Like, you know, like that's before they gave you the K. I think you got a K when you first got 1,000, right? Or they've changed it.
Oh,
I can't remember what it
when
was.
you get over 10.
You had the K, yeah. Now you got the K from 1 year before
got
that.
a K.
So we had 5,000. I was gassed. You ain't got the K.
I ain't got a K.
I ain't got a K.
I've got the K in a dot. I got the K in a decimal.
I ain't got a decimal. The K.
I got like 3 digits now, B. I'm up. You know that was there. Come on, you know.
Jeez.
What have you got? He's stunning now. He's stunning.
Nah, because I don't check my. It's not like I check my thing every time to see my followers. I got 41.4
0.4
K, by the way.
K. 1,000.
49,000 followers.
Ooh. So Parodies is out now, though.
Yeah, parody's out now. It's on datpiff.com.
Yeah.
It's on the Link Up TV app. It's doing
Yeah.
quite well on the Link Up TV app. It's on I think this is mixtapemadness.co.uk, and it's also on hoodtapes.co.uk. And yeah, that's
Cool.
That's
Are the
really
artists
fun.
cool with you parodying their songs? Or
Yeah, I get a lot of artists asking me to parody their tunes.
Oh, well, they actually ask you to do it.
Yeah,
now?
or not the ones that I've done.
Yeah.
But like a lot of people like message me and ask me to do parodies or to certain tracks. But I only do parodies if I feel.
For the track.
Not even feel the track. I just like I'll be listening to the track and I'll just write
Right.
a parody to it because it's like it's funny.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
we've wrote a parody to the Lovers and Friends track,
Right.
and that's coming out. That's like something coming out. But
Like what? Usher and Ludacris?
yeah. So if I just hear a track and something comes on it, I'll write a parody to that. But that's
What verse have you got in here? Have you got the Luda verse or the Little John verse?
you have to wait and see, man. We might not do it. That's saying might
Really?
not do it, but it might happen. It might not. We don't know yet, and it's just listen. When I hear a beat and then it just free lyrics to it. But I think I'm gonna do like 2 more parodies and I'm calling it quits, man. I'm not gonna do more.
Really?
Parodies. Yeah. I'm done with the parodies. I'm gonna do my last A Squeezy video.
What, you're killing off A Squeezy?
I might still. I'm
No,
thinking.
don't
of-
do that.
Why not, man?
Because, bro,
A Squeezy's had his time, man.
Squeezo, fam. That's
5 years,
That's my
man.
guy.
Slider Gang.
I know, and it's like the guy. But nah, but A Squeezy's had. I feel like he's had his time. I don't know. I personally feel like it's time to let A Squeezy go, man.
Nah, man. Hashtag How to Kill an Hour. If you think we should keep Squeezy with us, 'cause I don't think he should die yet. Not yet, Ace, isn't it?
Nah, no
He's
way.
got more in the
I think
tank.
he's got more in the tank, 100%.
Okay, what more do you think? What more do you think A Squeezy should do?
I think more parodies. I'd love to see, this is real talk, I'd love to see A Squeezy hosting like a Saturday night kind of Jonathan Ross thing.
Yeah.
Like interviewing the big guests in the A Squeezy kind of way. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel
With
you.
a suit and sliders on.
Yeah, that could work.
Channel 4, if you're listening, that'd be perfect for Channel 4.
I think that'd be good. The A Squeezy show.
Yeah.
The big Squeezo show.
The big
The big
Squeezo.
Squeezo.
The big
That'd be
Squeezo
good. The
show.
big Squeezo.
That could be like Ali G kind of.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
Sitting in front of politicians and whatnot. I think it would be very, very good.
Because you're not a dumb guy. You're clever. So you could ask the right questions.
Yeah, I'm all right.
I'm all right.
A movie, sorry.
People- yeah, or a
An
movie.
A Squeezy movie.
Or
Yeah,
like a day in the life of A Squeezy.
I'm in a movie.
The Weeknd.
Oh, yeah, we're in it together, innit? Marcus is in it as well. Wait, she didn't get a call. Oh man,
No, he did. He did.
I did get the call.
he did get a call.
Did you
but
not
he,
hit-
he turned it down.
Nah, yeah, I turned it down, fam. I was like, nah, fam.
What happened? Why happened when you got the
No,
call?
because I had an audition for Spectre, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they wanted me to for James Bond. You know Batista's part. But then what happened was I hurt my ankle and then I fell down the stairs and
So what's that? What's that got to do with the weekend?
now basically I was called to come down and play a role, but timing and I basically was sitting there for the whole day and it kind of didn't happen for me. Yeah.
You should have come, man. I would have been sick, man.
I would have been sick in
It
it.
was a
Would've
really
been
good
sick.
day.
Shut up, man.
This guy said like one line, but he killed it, man.
He killed it.
Like he came,
Killed that
the walk he
line.
done. He was preparing for his role. Like I thought he had a big. I was like raw. Like he must be playing like 5-6 scenes here. Like the way he was pacing up and down the living room, going over his line. And then when they said action,
You're like going over
he
my
walked
line.
over and he was like. I was like, Marcus, man.
Why are you saying my line for?
That was the exact line,
We're gonna have to
though.
beep. We're gonna have to
Nah,
beep
man.
out
That wasn't the exact
We'll
line,
keep-
though.
we'll keep
That
it
was
out.
that was
Was that the line?
We'll have to beep. You'll have to beat that line out.
He was literally pacing up and down the
We're gonna
living
have to
room
beat- stop
in
saying
the
it.
character, in his suit, just walking around like this, like.
Intense, boy.
I was trying to get his attention for time, and he was ignoring me.
I was trying to get into my zone.
method
That's
acting.
funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to deliver that one line.
What's my motivation?
What's my character? He's asking like if his mum and dad are separated. If the character's got a love life for one line.
That's
That was hilarious. It's hilarious. So yeah, thank you for joining us today. How can they follow you on Twitter, Instagram, and whatnot?
Get at me on
He doesn't need any
Twitter.
more followers to be fair.
It doesn't, but it's
Just
Twitter.
follow me.
Oh yeah, follow. You know what? I got my account is DJ Ace.
Yeah, at DJ.
Okay.
DJ Ace. That's
Thank
my
you.
that's my account
Yeah.
where I tweet from.
Instagram.
And I got Insta Marcus Bronzy.
yeah, that's it.
And the other one's at DJ Ace.
You got a
again.
Facebook that you want to promote or anything?
Billy.
Not at the moment, not just yet.
I got Facebook called Not at the
stush.
Moment, not just yet. If you want to follow me on that, follow me on them 3 socials.
You're active on social media though, innit? Like you
Kinda.
love. Be honest, you love it.
You serious? I'm weird. Like, I get bored, man. Like Snapchat,
Serious?
I haven't really been on Snapchat as much.
Really?
I haven't really been like I'm more focusing on certain other because I feel like it distracts you when you're like got a certain following on these socials. You get sucked in. So the more you start thinking, I don't need to release material now because I can just put out a picture and get 1,000 likes. Yeah, I'm sick, but then no one, there's the bigger audience that doesn't even give a damn about your Instagram kind of thing. And I feel like for like summertime, I kind of got distracted on Snapchat creating characters. Only good thing is that when I created a character called David Fakin on Snapchat.
Fakin.
And that got given a pilot. Like someone paid me to do a pilot. It was like a Cockney chef that doesn't really cook anything good, like, but then it got picked up, and so that was a good advantage of it. But I was getting so distracted on Snapchat and that, you know, you're getting loads of views on there, but then you have to remember, man, you still got content that you need to bring out. I didn't bring out anything on YouTube for like 9 months.
It's a long time.
The Wicked Skangman thing was my first, and then Sideman, that was like the end after 9 months of me getting distracted on all these bringing out Insta videos and that. But luckily, when I brought out the Wicked Skangman thing, it done well and kind of put him back on that YouTube.
And Stormzy said anything about Wicked Skangman?
Nah, he done a skit on my tape, which we arranged together, where he was complaining. And he done like a skit where, because what I done was I got like Leafo B and Stormzy to send me voicemails. Yeah. So I recorded them like doing voicemails. So Stormzy done like a funny one where he was getting mad at the fact that he was like, I'll let you do the Not That Deep. That was cool. I done a cameo and everything, but then you want to done a Wicked Skang, man. Nah, bro, like, pull me back, fam, man. You gotta talk about. So it was like, he's cool though. He's cool. He supported it, tweeted it and that, and it was good, man.
You get a lot of love from the city in terms of musicians. Like,
not really, man.
Yeah, you do, man. You get a lot of love from the scene. Like, do you not feel that?
Not as much as I can.
Oh, you think you can get more?
Yeah, man. I just feel like the industry. I love the industry, but I feel like the industry, they champion who they want to champion.
Right.
So it's like, if you're hot at the time, that's who the industry. It's like I feel like the industry forget that at one point they were struggling to get their thing, and then you know. Because I feel like in this industry, like I feel like if everyone supported each other, like, you know how the industry's full up of urban. At the moment, urban is pretty strong in it. We're all powerful in our own sense. If we all supported each other, as in everyone. It would make a lot more stronger. It'd be more stronger rather than us saying, you know what, I'm just gonna support this section at the moment because they're buzzing. But then it's like these men are out there doing their thing. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, you go through that, like everyone will show you love at one stage, and then all of a sudden it's like you're trying to reach out to certain people. You know when it becomes stress when you feel like you have to beg for retweets and that. Right. I don't care about retweets, but you know where some people will be trying to get a retweet off a man, like, and the person just like said they didn't see it, and you're thinking, raw, like last week, last week he was all over my video. What's going on now? So I don't really watch the industry no more. I don't like. I see that Mike Righteous guy was having some rant on his Instagram
recently. I haven't seen it.
Yesterday.
What's he saying?
He's like, oh, forget the industry, F the industry. Like, I'm trying, like, no one, like, I'm trying to fit into this circle, and it's like they kicked man out. He was just saying what I'm basically saying, but he was saying in an angry way.
Right.
He made about 6 different rants. Like, he was just saying, like, he don't care about the industry because everyone's like, no one wants to support each other and this, that, and the other. But who knows, man?
I will say though, like, not in regards to yourself or Mike Righteous either. There are certain people that have this viewpoint where it's like, no one's rating me and F the industry. But sometimes you have to look at yourself and be like, but bruv, like, no one rates me because I'm not good.
Or my content.
Do you know what I mean? Like, not obviously not you.
Or your content.
Yeah, obviously not you or Mike Righteous. But there's certain people, like, sometimes you just got to look at yourself and, you know, maybe I'm just not as good as I think I am. Do you know what I mean?
Or maybe what I just put out isn't as hot as I think it is.
Exactly.
No, but that's one thing. Like, for example, one thing Skepta said, which I really liked in one interview, he said, the industry doesn't do this industry thing no more because the industry will make you believe that you're not good at what you do just because someone else is getting more love for what. You know what I'm saying? You're thinking, hold on, I'm dead because someone else is getting that love. So I feel like if you focus too much on industry, like, if, for example, like, I used to watch Ace way back. You know what I'm trying to say? So
pause.
That wasn't even.
We don't need to.
Nah, man. I'm throwing mine in as well. Pause.
Don't be like.
That was a reach.
Pause. That was a reach.
Pause.
You was reaching.
I'm not reaching for nothing.
Reaching
Pause.
so hard right now. Pause. That's a pause moment. Pause at the pause. Now, but I used to watch Ace back in the days. You mean so? For Ace reached out to me, I'm excited. Like, raw. Like, you know what I mean? Or say, you do your thing. You're doing your stuff and. You know what I mean? People can see that. So you reaching out to me, that's a good look. Certain man will look at it like, nah. So I know what you're saying in regards to just look at yourself, you're not good. But I mean, like, if the person actually does their thing, like, I'm the kind of person, I respect it. If someone does their thing, I respect it. I'm not going to be like, oh, you do your thing, so I can't rate you just because you're not as big as me, or you're not as big as him, or, you know what I mean? That's, I feel the industry have the power to make everyone be as big as each other, which is how we'll make more money. 100%. But it's like, I don't know, and I just feel like everyone champions who they want to champion. Like, same thing what Chip was saying when I think Lethal tweeted him saying, saying you're bullying. It's becoming bullying now. The whole situation. And then he was like, no one checked for me 5 months ago when I didn't send back. Everyone was on me. Now that I've done what I've done and showed what I can do, all of a sudden I'm the bully now. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, no one was caring for me at that time. No one was trying to rate me, or no one wanted to jump on tracks with me. And you know what I mean? And that's just that's why I just take myself away from the industry and I just do me, because I enjoy making people laugh. I just do what I do until, one day.
Yeah, you're a funny guy though, bruv. I can't lie. You make me laugh.
I've said this
funny
before.
Guy.
Like, when I first came across A Squeezy, I wanted to not like him.
Why?
Because if we go way back to we do our Channel U history, me and Viz had the first TV show on Channel U. It was called The Ill Out Show. We did very well. We had 60 episodes. It was sick, it was good. Show. We had everyone from 50 Cent to Kano to Dizzy Rascal to Ciara to T.J. Rose. Everyone was on the show. And then we had internal issues with the company.
Yeah.
Right. Like there was money that was owed to us, and then they weren't coming correct, and then we split. And I'll be honest, we didn't split in the best of terms.
Okay.
And their way of getting back at us there was a show called The Illest Show. I don't know if you remember this. And it was like they took our logo and they airbrushed it out, and like it was kind of a piss take. And then I don't know, was you on that show?
No. Okay. I was Jazzy.
So like everything they did after the Ill Out Show, I wanted to hate. Right. So I didn't like the Illy show, if I'm totally honest. I thought that was a reach. There was parts of the Illy show that I thought was funny. And then the Jazzy show came out. I wanted to hate that, but it was fucking funny.
Yeah, that show was
And then the A Squeezy came out, and that was funny as well. Even like Jazzy had something on before where it was like punked. It was
Punk, it was called
Boyd. It was called Boyd. Yeah. That was hilarious. And then the A Squeezy was hilarious. And I just couldn't hate. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just can't hate. So, yeah, I wanted to dislike you, but I couldn't.
A lot of people did want to dislike. I can't like, even like L. Man. I used to love L. Man.
Yeah.
And I remember time ago when I came out, he was cussing me like when I was on AK. He was like, "What's this, man? This is dead." But obviously, like now he probably likes me. But I was upset. I was like, "Wow, man, I love L. Man, bro. I used to have all your CDs and stuff." So a lot of people at the time, because remember at the time when I came out, the hood comedy wasn't really doing. No one was doing hood comedy at all. It was literally, they had when I came out, you had Don't Jealous Me, who was doing an African comedy.
Yeah.
And then him and A-Dot, they were doing, that's when African comedy in the UK kind of got where it had to get to. And then you had Jazzy, but Jazzy wasn't really, he was kind of quiet at the time, but he was doing that. He was doing something. I thought his character was more like gas, like just trying to be a rapper kind of thing. And then we had me doing the hood thing. So then at the time when people looking at it, it's like, this brother's going like interviewing, man. But like, this is dead, man. This ain't funny. But then you start to understand it because you're like, he's doing stuff that we can relate to. Like he's sneaking into Giggs' video shoot because he can't get in. You know the ones there. Then he gets in and he's still interviewing Giggs and he's partying with them, man. But then he ends up getting pardoned and getting kicked out. And then like that. So I was just like, because I didn't want to be an interviewer. I just done it because I thought, I wanted to get into the acting thing at first. So I was like, how can I be an actor? But then I thought, let me try act as A Squeezy. But then, like I said, it took over. Then it was like making me money, so I just thought I might as well stick with A Squeezy, man. So
do you think progressing in your career, you're going to end up being someone who's more, do you want to be known more for acting instead of comedy then?
No, not anymore. At the time, that's when I was younger. When I was younger, I just thought acting was the easiest route. Because I wasn't good at spitting before. I don't know how it happened.
You're sick.
I wasn't good at before. I was rubbish. I used to spit when I was young. I had a bar. It was like, listen to how dead this bar, it was like, I drop bars like leaves and my mood changes just like trees. Rude boy, you don't want to war with me because I'm not nice yet, I'm not friendly. That's how I used to bars. I was the guy that was going to studio with all these man and I'll get kicked off the track. You know the ones there? Like, I just want to create a brand so strong that I can run wild and do like how Drake and Kevin Hart. I look at them kind of people where that Drake's such a big brand, he can start selling toilet paper. And I guarantee you, it will blow.
Meek will buy that. Meek would buy that. Meek would buy that by the pound.
Everyone will buy. Meek will buy it so they can wipe it. Drake, because I'm telling you, Drake will sell it and call it something like I don't know, bruv. Like,
OVO paper. That's what you just have to call it. It would sell. Just
Tears
call
to
it-
the bum or
Tears
something.
to-
You know, like I don't know what it be, wet wipes or something. And I'm telling you, like he could sell forks. Like
Yeah.
that brand is so strong.
Okay.
So my thing is just trying to become a brand
Right.
where, you know, anything I put out, like for example, the person that's going on that route right now is Stormzy.
Yeah.
He's becoming such a strong brand where he can. Like, he's only got two. Realistically, he's got two tracks. The newest single we put out was a freestyle that he done in the park. He turned it into a studio version and charted with it.
That's crazy.
He hasn't
Crazy.
got like, you know, certain man have got bare singles, albums. He's got like, he hasn't got that, but he's still such a strong brand where he can do different things. Like he was doing the radio thing at first, just everything. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So he done a bit of presenting thing on the link up as a joke that we're Wireless Day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's what I like. I want to become a brand like that where you might not know what my profession is, but everything I do you like.
So quite literally, like, you know, A Squeezy the brand. So, you know, the entertainer.
No, I just want to be Arnold George, and
Arnold
Ace Squeezy
George.
can fall under it if it wants.
Okay,
or
so Arnold George the
this.
entertainer, A Squeezy, one of your A-listers.
There you go. But I think Ace Squeezy at the moment, I'm not going to put him on the break, but I'm just trying to probably redevelop it, rebrand it a bit, and then if I feel like, you know what, it works, come back with it. That's why I changed. That's why the mixer was Big Squeezo, because I wanted to
Okay.
come out as like a new alias, Big Squeezo, and not do serious music, but then do music what I'm taking seriously, but it can be like some tunes about like Marcus owed me money, and I see him in the club. You know, like how back in the days it was like, if you want to come to my house, you can't be on a long music. Back in the days was like, Mr. I'm not on a long edge. Like music was funny
It was
back
fun,
in the
it was
days.
fun
Like,
as well,
I get
yeah.
gashed by the hour,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
but you vibe to it. You get what I'm saying? So
yeah.
I want to make music like that, but now you get what I'm saying, where it's actual tracks and you're vibing to it, but it's got a different flavor to it. So that's why I changed the Big Squeezo.
That's by that hour still pops off now. You know?
That's why that was a sick track.
I'll drop that every couple of raves. Like
Yeah.
and
That
it
tune
still-
does well.
yeah, it goes
I
off.
still play that in my car sometimes, you know, I'm not gonna lie.
That's because you're that guy,
if
man.
you're in traffic, that passes some good time.
Trust me.
Dancing to that, and you do the little dance as well.
yeah.
Oh yeah, no.
People are looking at you at the traffic lights.
The
What the
Glock,
hell are
and
you
all the
doing?
condoms in the background,
Yeah.
like you know
That
what I'm
man
saying.
went
So
in.
that kind of stuff, yeah, I think that kind of music there is sick. Like I used to enjoy like grime back in the days like that. Like even that song I just said about the D double come to my house, like that was hilarious. Like there are
Get
people
Out
like
My
Demon
House remix,
Kano.
yeah.
You guys gonna say it was sick, so that's why I changed.
Shout out to Mike Skinner for that, actually.
Mike
Making
Skinner?
that.
Yeah,
The original was a
it was
Mike
the
Skinner
streets,
tune.
yeah,
It was a
it
street
was-
tune.
yeah, it was-
Street tune, yeah.
Alright,
It was a
yeah.
remix.
I thought that was just the original.
Nah, that was a remix.
Mike
You
Skinner
wouldn't
was that
come
guy.
to
He
my
just
house.
came on a track and just talked.
Yeah.
So the other day, I went to the park. I saw a girl and she looked at me and I was like, "Hi." She didn't care. I thought to myself, "Look at the size of her hair." And she gave me a stare. I remember it was like yesterday, bruv. He was just so sick.
He was hard. He was hard.
Oh, man.
Made a lot of money as well.
Bruv.
How would you feel if somebody approached you and said, Squeezy, we got a real track for you. It's that sort of style of grime. We want you to write some bars on it, Big Squeezo. It's not a parody. Do you think you'd do it now? Because you can write.
Yeah, I would for the right money. I'm not joking. Nah, I would definitely do it, man. I think I like music. I don't want to be a musician, but I do like music. I enjoy making music because music is like I look at it like right now, it's the easiest platform for you to kind of make a decent amount of money. Like all you need is one track, and then like what Ed Sheeran said, your first track needs to do well. Yeah, then your second track. Your first track, what puts you on, then your second track needs to do well. After that, you can do anything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If your second track doesn't hit, it's a struggle. Like you've seen people come with like one banger, like you're thinking that guy's next, and then the second track is like, oh, like Bobby Shmurda when he came out.
Yeah.
That Bobby track he done, it was good, but it wasn't as
Right.
good as the first one. You get what I'm trying to say? So then it became, whereas Fetty Wap, because Bobby was somebody went pen and then Fetty Wap came out. They're different, but Fetty Wap was like the same kind of vibe.
Yeah.
He comes out, first track's a banger, second track's a banger.
Third track's
Now
a
he's
banger,
doing
just-
tracks with
yeah,
Sia
yeah, yeah,
and David Guetta. Is doing well. You get what I'm saying? Katy Perry loves him.
yeah.
Like, and
That's how you know you're
Taylor
getting
Swift.
paid. That's how you know you're getting paid. If Taylor Swift
Swift,
asks
that's
you
it.
on a track or David Guetta, you know the money's so right that they always say yeah. You know it's
and
right.
this
yeah?
guy was apparently giving out his mixtape outside BT last year.
What, Fetty?
Yeah, like he was just giving it out, and obviously, like if you paid, you paid. But he was just giving it out to people outside the BT, and then this year
Wow.
he performed at the BT. So it's like it's mad. Like, but he made sure that them two track, and he was promoting track Queen Den.
Okay.
That was the track he was trying to sell on the CD. That was like the main one that they were pushing. And everyone was like, yeah, cool. You know, like everyone just like, yeah, man, yeah, bro.
Yeah, like belittled him.
Yeah, like, yeah, man. And that's obviously now. You see
I'm
that
surprised
thing
you
with his
didn't
baby
do
mum?
No, I'm surprised you didn't do a Trap Queen parody.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
See, that's saying I don't do parodies because the tune's hot.
Right.
I have to hit it. The tune has to hit me and have an
Right.
idea.
Okay.
That's why sometimes I don't do parodies. But obviously, like sometimes it gets repetitious of just doing, because everyone really knows my parody is always going to be a certain thing. The only parody that was probably different was the Rory workout one for Lee for B.
Yeah.
So Lee for B put me, Joe Weller and Vujanic together and put together like a Rory workout parody. That was kind of a different style.
Right.
But other than that, I don't want to just be doing parodies about it. Like Instagram is one as well. That was a different style. So if the tune doesn't hit like the Trap Queen one, there'll be nothing to really do.
Right.
I can't think of an idea what would make Trap Queen funny. I know Marcus has bare ideas. Look, he's got his thinking face on. what would be a sick Trap Queen parody?
Bruv, I just sometimes think when you hit the track, it's the way that it's not what he says always, it's how he says it as well, isn't it, Ace?
I think Trap Queen, yeah, I'm not saying you should do this, is an opportunity to make fun of girls.
Yeah, crap queen.
Crap
You know what I
Queen.
mean?
Like, you know, girls that might put on too much makeup or girls that want to be trapped.
That paint their eyebrows on it.
Yeah, paint their eyebrows. She's a crap queen. No?
You know, like
He doesn't see. All right, cool.
So
Okay.
it's
That's
a
why
weird one.
we'll
'Cause
leave
even-
that to you.
Even Thingy, the Sideman parody we done, it was meant to be called Roadman.
Yeah.
But then lucky we didn't because Skepta done one called Roadman.
right.
Oh, yeah.
Like a week after he brought his one out. I'm not saying he did it because of us, he's done it
Yeah.
from a long time, but it's lucky we didn't
Yeah.
because his one would have took over our one. But that was meant to be the one, but I couldn't think of, because with Sideman was meant to be about us talking about people that are sidemen.
Right.
But then at the studio, it was like, just like Jazzy, it's hard to write about someone else. It's just easier for us to just call ourselves sidemen. But it was like, we don't want to do that no more because we've already rinsed that
Right.
cussing ourselves stuff. Because the new wave that we're on now is like, we've just signed our deal. We're doing our thing. That's what the mixtape was. That's why we had
Right.
the photo shoot. It was in the chinchillas and the chains. It's like
Okay.
we just signed our deal. We're no longer wastemen. We're still wastemen, but we've got money now. You get what I'm trying to say?
Right.
So that was the aim. So it was like, let's make a tune about sidemen. But it's hard to write about someone else. It's easier to just. That's why a lot of rappers are big, because they lie. Basically, you can easily just come on the track and say, "I've got bare money," and just find a word to rhyme with money. You know, the ones there,
Yeah.
man, got bare money. I ain't never gonna be bummy. I'm trying to feed mummy. You know, like you ain't doing none of the stuff, but it's easier to lie. Whereas if you were to say, I sign on, I got no money, it's hard to rhyme because you're talking the truth. You guys are saying. So I just thought it's easier for us to do that. So that's why parodies are kind of hard.
What's the parody process like? Like, how do you record it?
Me, I just copy the person's flow. That's why people think I'm good. I'm not good. I'm using the person, like the Wicked Gang one. People think I'm so good. I'm like, bruv, that's Stormzy's flow. The other one's there, like, I'm so damn big and ugly. Being clapped in the one, man, trust me. He says the same thing, but he says, word to Jay Hussman are ugly. But the ones on the trust, man, trust me. Like, I just literally get the flow. I guess that's a talent in itself, getting someone's flow and making it funny. But that's low listen to someone's flow, put words in that flow, make it rhyme, and then.
And when do you record it?
There's various studios, man. I got a lot of friends with studios, so they just let me come down and use their studios, man.
It sounds, because sound quality sounds good. It sounds like a real good studio.
I used to go to Six studio. That's Stormzy's engineer.
Sick.
That studio. Now I go to Five's studio. Been to various amounts. So with the Lethal Beast parody we done, we filmed it in the Central London studio.
Yeah.
Loads of different studios to let man come down and use their studios.
And
Obviously, they know it'll get hits and stuff.
Definitely. Are you still directing the videos yourself? Because you said you come from a directing background, so it makes sense for you to sort of be involved in it creatively.
All the stuff you see, I literally just come up with all the ideas. And we just film it, bro. But the next step is now like trying to put out some. If anything that musically, man, it needs to be a single or something, man.
Like an original single.
Yeah, like an original song. I don't really want to do parodies no more. Like if I'm gonna do anything musically, I think it should be an original song. It's just trying to sit with producers. Like I've chatted to a few producers, but it's just the timing, because obviously they're working with big artists. It's kind of, no one's gonna really say, yeah, let's invest a lot of time in. They want to, but you know, like when you've got to prioritize, which makes sense.
I would buy an original comedy album. I would buy that. I think that's a massive. Have you had that before, Ace?
What, in
Only
terms
by
of,
David
in
Moyes.
like
David
music,
Moyes.
Yeah.
musically.
David Moyes is the only person that does comedy mixtapes.
Who's that?
David Moyes, that chubby, that white guy, man. He's you know David Moyes? Not David Moyes.
David Moyes, Man United.
That's Man United.
No, not David Moyes. What's
He
his
just got
name,
sacked
man?
recently as well. Again.
David Moyes. What's that?
Oh, no, no.
Chubby, the chop that used to be chubby in his skin. He's a radio presenter as well.
Oh, Chris Moyles.
Chris Moyles.
Yeah.
Chris Moyles, yeah, he did a parody
He
album.
done parody album.
Willed
He's the
Al, how'd you say it? Will Al Jankovic?
Weird Al Yankovic.
Willed Al Yankovic,
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
He
He's
did
the only
the
one that
Michael
kinda
Jackson
does.
ones.
He's done loads of.
So yeah, there's a massive gap there, like, and not everyone has to be serious and listen to music. I mean, look how much people had fun with the sort of Drake memes and stuff of Hotline Bling. So
Bro,
I could
Busta
see
Rhymes
them
was doing like to me.
Yes.
Busta Rhymes was a comedic rapper. There's loads of rappers out there that I feel are kind of Lonely Island are killing it.
Oh, yeah, actually,
like they've
yeah.
got Kendrick Lamar, Akon.
Yeah.
They got all these features, bro. Like you know the ones there. Like and I think like no, who else? There's loads of rappers out there that I feel have that comedic vibe to them. You
Even
know what I'm saying?
like even Eminem.
Slim Shady, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
Like, hi kids, like
Yeah.
violence. Do you want to see, like, you know what I mean? Like, how you gonna breastfeed me, mom? You ain't got no tits. It's like, I mean, you're busting up, but his delivery is
Yeah.
epic.
Yeah.
Obviously, now he's changed his style. He's on 40 something years old. You really don't want to be doing the same stuff, but
Yeah.
his music was comedic. You know what I mean? There's a load of rappers out there that are comedic. So,
All right.
I don't know. Music, I think music and comedy stem the same way, kind of.
Can we just quickly touch on the clapped thing? Bro, you
Yeah,
can't be going around saying that you're ugly. It's not.
I'm not ugly, man. My bird's banging.
So
bro.
why have I heard this from you so many times? It's not cool.
It's not, cause that's like that's the thing. A Squeezy is a character.
Yeah.
A Squeezy is literally.
Can we just
Like,
explain what
'cause-
Team Clapped is for people that don't know? What
I'm
Team
gonna
Clapped
get
is?
into it, yeah. But before I get to it, because people always comment, girls always comment, you're good looking. It's not. I'm not saying I'm ugly. I don't think Arnold doesn't think he's ugly. I'm
Right.
cute. Yeah, I got a nice smile. I got the dreads coming in now. You get me? Like I lost my other stud, but I had 2 earrings now. You get what I'm gonna say? I'm all right, man. When I shape up my thing, you get me? Got
Yeah.
some nice clothes, got a bit of paper. I'm all right. Yeah. So, A Squeezy now is like basically you see Kevin Hart.
Right.
Every time you watch Kevin Hart stuff, I'm in the club, man. My got into beef, man.
He's pregnant.
I'm a chick.
Yeah. His
That's
thing-
not right.
His thing's being scared.
I've been clubbing with Kevin and Kevin popping bottles and living life.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't
Yeah.
seen no. You get me? He's out here like activating. You know what I'm saying? So, but when he's talking about himself, it's like, my wife just got hit and I'm acting like I can't see her. Like,
Yeah.
I really doubt if his girl got hit. Everyone's got an angry side. You get what I'm saying? You
Yeah,
could be the
yeah.
softest guy and wild out. So it's just like it's funny because it's like. There was 2 ways about it, innit, yeah? I could have came out and acted like I'm the best looking person and everyone be like, no, you're not though. That could have been a funny way. But then I thought the funny thing is the majority of people would say, oh yeah, I'm not that good looking. So it's funny to just play on that and be like, like what Kanye does. Kanye is funny because he acts so arrogant that people make them memes like where they say, find a woman that loves you like Kanye loves Kanye. You know, like things like that because Kanye rates himself, which makes it funny because he's arrogant. So my thing was like, I don't want to be arrogant. Let me come out like, you know what, clapped. So clapped is basically saying it's not even ugly. Clapped is like a good ugly. Ugly is a strong word. Ugly is mean, man. You can't call someone ugly.
It's a harsh word.
Harsh,
isn't
innit? Like you're ugly.
You're
like,
ugly.
Like innit? Like clapped is more like. Nah, fam, you're clapped, you know. Like, you know what I mean? It's like I'm good looking. Nah, I'm not gonna lie, you're kind of clapped, you know. Like, it's just like a funny way of saying it. So that's why I say like team clapped because obviously a lot of people like now rep team clapped. Yeah, funny, but
I'm representing that still.
yeah, you're for a light skin, you're kind of clapped. So it's like team clapped is just a funny thing that man plays on.
What makes me look clapped today?
Today,
Yeah.
right.
Oh wow. what
Like, you're
makes
just not-
what
you're
makes
just
me
not
clap for a
like
light skin?
As a light skin, you're just not. It's not really there, blood. Like I'm not gonna lie, like you're not really. Like obviously, I don't want to touch on your. You might have insecurity. I don't want to touch on all these things.
Crack on.
Nah, joking. Nah, you're alright. You're alright, man. You're
Bruv,
decent.
this is what I love about your comedy, though, bruv. Like, no,
Nah, man.
seriously though, like Ace, when he talks, when Arnold talks, sometimes I can't tell if he's being Ace Squeezy or
No,
Arnold.
you can't.
know?
I
That's
think the
what
same
that's
person.
that's what I think is sick though.
No,
Like
you're-
when you're acting as well, because when you did the Weekend movie, you were in role. And your character was so the way you embraced your character. Like I can't wait for people to see
I went
your
method
character.
on that, innit?
Yeah. What was his name?
Streets. He was
Streets.
a homeless
And,
guy.
The way that you go in, it's like even on set. And I know you were saying I was method actor. I only had one line, but when you put on the outfit and you were out there and stuff, you were that character.
Yeah. I was all begging for change and stuff. People didn't know. People were not getting annoyed, but you know, people were thinking, what's You're going a bit too in, bro. But he liked it. You guys what I say? So,
works.
but yeah, that character that was good, man. That was a kind of different. I liked that role because it gave me a chance to kind of do something different rather than do the same thing that I always do. So I liked it, man. Streets was. I think that's what they wanted to give Ace.
Yeah.
Yeah, Streets was meant to give you Streets' role, but obviously that was second option, innit?
What was the other role they wanted to give him as well? Was it the hey, here you go?
Oh
line.
they're gonna give you
line
that.
you have to cut out.
You have to wave a key.
One line.
Like someone's gonna say, "Oh, is that my con?" You wave the key.
And that was gonna be me.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I'm in the sequel, innit? Kojo said it.
Yeah,
I'm in the sequel.
Kojo said, if you want to
You're
check
not going
that-
to Ibiza. Actually, you won't go to Ibiza because
You're just telling the story.
your character's homeless.
I don't even know if the story's even out. I don't even know if they already put the story.
Did he say that? It was in the podcast. He said that.
He said that Ace could be in a sequel in Ibiza. It's on, what episode is that? Is that called Dropping the Knowledge? That episode, yeah. Go back.
Oh yeah. You told me about the sequel as well. I'm in as well. Yeah, I am.
No, you're homeless.
I'm
You're
in
homeless.
as
You
well.
can't
Word
be
I'm
in
in
it.
it.
You're in homeless.
Obviously, I don't know if he's what I can say, but word I'm in the sequel. Street's character was so strong, you can't not put him in again.
Serious. I can't wait to see this film, man.
Like you can't put rotten teeth. I'm the only guy that had makeup on.
Serious.
Like I'm the only person that actually. The Puma gave us clothes. They ripped up the Puma jumpers and that. They dirtied up the Puma crepes. I'm wearing one of each crepe. I've
That's
got rotten teeth on my lip. They put dry things, lips to me, makeup. My lips look dry.
When is this coming out? Do we know?
Some spring.
Spring, yeah.
But on January, oh yeah, by the way, January, I can't remember the date. They got the weekend movie show where they're giving out I'm performing. I think I'm performing like a couple parodies there.
Okay.
And what they're doing is it's an Hackney Empire.
Yeah, I saw this.
And
Is
they're
this
doing the teaser. They're putting a teaser scene of the film.
Right.
And they're obviously going to tell the release date at the event. So if you can come down.
I'll
when
be
is it?
there.
You got the details, innit?
16th of January.
16th of January.
You're going to be there. Quincy Kojo, Ashley Inks, Donna Spence, Kane Brown, Slim and Shabba. Ace at the Hackney Empire.
Yes, of course.
Is Ace going to be there as well?
He's going to be
You
there
didn't
still.
even, know.
No, he's there. I'm there.
I was about to say, he said I heard something about that.
I'm trying to see your
I was
name.
thinking, you're on the lineup.
I'm on the flyer, fam. Look,
Looking at
he's
the
here.
flyer, I can't really.
Small print.
I'm trying to look.
Small print.
Your name's on there as well,
How
isn't
do
it?
you zoom?
Yeah.
I've
Yeah,
tried to zoom.
your name's on the back.
Okay. So anyway, this is How to Kill an Hour. Before we let you get out of here, how do you like to kill your time?
With a gun. I'm joking. Yeah, that was funny. Not joking. How do I like to kill my time? Basically, I like to kill my time by waiting in a studio for 2 hours and a half for sounds to get set up. That's one way.
That's a good way still.
That's one of my favorite ways. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, especially when you got something to be like half hour ago, it's good to it's good to kill
Marcus
my time
is
that
going to
way.
pay for your Uber, though, he said.
Really?
Yeah.
Ace, my phone battery died.
Hey, you was looking
Phone
at
battery's
a minute ago.
Marcus
No,
is paying
it's
for your Uber.
dead.
Now, joking. Now, how I kill my hour is I don't know. You know, I like to just
He kills it on Snapchat. Let's just be honest.
If I'm honest, what's your Snapchat again?
I kill it in the bedroom.
Ah!
You know how I put it there. An hour and a half more time. I know you said hour, but
Bro, you got 90 minutes in you, yeah?
90 minutes.
23. It's 23, Ace.
Nah, when I was 23, I didn't have 90 minutes. I had a strong 45, though.
45,
At 23, I had a strong 45. Now,
45.
7 minutes.
7.
Yeah. I got some good 7 minutes, though. Like, I'm going to sweat. She's going to sweat. Maybe both of us are going to bust. Possibly. But it's a strong 7 minutes,
I
though.
said 7. what about you, Marcus?
When I was 23, I used to fling it. No,
How old are you now?
old, fam.
He won't say.
I'm old, fam.
You're like 35?
I'm approaching that age still.
No, that's all right then, man.
It's 7 minutes. When I get to about 50, it's just going to be a one stroke, boy.
Really?
Not even
Just
gone
a
in.
fake.
Like, it's not in yet. You're just under the covers. What about you? How long do you reckon?
I don't know.
Marcus comes across like he's got a point to prove, though. Like, he's one of them light-skinned man that will just go for 7 hours. For
Yeah,
no,
like after the
for
Casper
no
challenge.
reason.
When I beat him on the Casper challenge, he's trying to go against me. These sometimes I didn't even have anything. He went before me.
Nah, listen.
You know, like, so I had nothing against this guy, and he's turning it into a competition just because I beat his time.
Let's get one thing straight. You're right. I am.
He's too,
I do want to throw something down in the bedroom.
You're
I'm
competitive.
generous. I'm very
You're going
generous.
for 2 days. You
No,
know,
in the
you
bedroom,
could.
For real.
in the
If you
bedroom, I'm
could,
not
the whole week,
competitive.
yeah.
I don't want to lang you better than your ex. I just want you to think of me the next day when
Why?
you wake up.
Why
not?
Why's it got to be that?
Because then I've laid the smack down properly.
You
Or do I want to just disappear into the shadows? Like,
So you don't want him to think. Remember you
Nah, I don't want to be the best.
Why?
I don't want to be you don't want to be someone's best.
Why?
Then they start acting up.
That's a very interesting philosophy.
Girls that act up on guys and guys that act up with girls, if it's the best, they act up. You've heard guys say, man, I shouldn't talk to that girl. Or you've heard girls say, I don't want to talk to that guy. And then they go, but why do you still talk to them? Like, I don't know, it's just something about them. You don't want to be that person.
So
I don't want to be that person.
How long do you have to go in order for them to remember you, is my point.
Without being the best.
Enough for them so that when they get up to walk to the bathroom, they all shaky legs.
So at what point do you know, okay, cool, I can finish now?
So you time it then. You actually...
I don't actually. I think I'll just go off a vibe like, yeah, you ready for me to wrap this up?
I swear.
Yeah.
So you can control when you come.
At this point in my life, I'm quite controlled, yeah.
So you ask them, as soon as they say yes, you ready for me? Go. If they say no, you carry on.
Yeah.
I can't.
Once in a while, so, and then the mature side of me will just go, these things happen. Give me 25 minutes and we're round two.
You're round to it, yeah.
I'll round 4.
These things happen, man.
Round 4.
Round 4. 23 years old.
Come on, it's not even the age thing.
You must take that vitamin C.
I'm just patterned up properly. You feel me? Like the way I finesse it, bro.
You got scaffolding, bro.
I got like 4. If I'm on a good day, 5
rounds,
pushing 6.
Really?
Bro, but you trying to kill her?
Good
What
man.
one?
Never heard you kill that. That's how I kill my hour.
Wow.
Get me?
That's how you kill an hour. I like that.
that's how I
We did
kill
put
an hour.
out some questions. Bro,
Can I just say, I was only joking about 7 minutes.
You're not joking, man. You're dead.
yeah.
He looked me in the eye. He looked me in the eye when he said it, bro.
7.5 strong.
Yeah.
I reckon Ace has got about 10 in him.
On a good day, 10.
On a good day, 10.
On a good day, 10. With a Red Bull.
With a Red Bull. Well, what about Magnum?
No, I don't.
stuff
I've
work?
heard about Magnum. I don't know. Does it work?
I haven't tried it, bro.
On a Red Bull, I might. Yeah, you might get the 10.
I do have one friend that says he likes to give 2 pumps and a wiggle.
What does that mean?
2 pumps and a wiggle. That's his.
And he's done.
He said he's done.
What's 2 pumps? Like two
Two strokes and he's done.
And girls are cool with that.
Probably not, but I think he's quite selfish.
Friggin' hell, man.
But yeah, I did put it out there on Twitter, questions and stuff. But can we squeeze on in before you go? Because we have taken up a lot of your time today, including waiting.
I'm here for as long as Marcus is here for. Marcus is my ride. I've got no choice. You don't know what's there.
Esther in Carlisle said, I like your dreads that you're growing. If I taste them, what would they taste like?
Supermodel.
Tastes like magic, bro. And it's called black magic. Hey, listen. I mean, was that a girl or a guy? I just freed it.
Esther.
Girl.
Go.
Esther, yeah, go.
You sure though, yeah? Yeah, them taste like magic. You get me?
Wait, I think you should address Esther directly. I think that was such an emotional question.
Esther, on the real, you know what? I don't even know, man.
What made you decide to grow dreads? There's a few guys doing it. You and Rich are the two that stick in my mind at the moment.
I don't know, you know. I've just always wanted dreads, man. But
I can't grow hair.
Why? Got that bald patch.
I got nice. It's not even a bald patch. It's a bald landing strip.
Swear.
Yeah.
If you go dread, you just have like a.
Yeah, it's an island. It'll be an island.
Yeah, that'll be alright though. You just spray it. No one really looks at the top. No one ever actually looks at the middle.
No, mine's all the way. This is what you don't understand. Like, I started losing my hair about 24. Swear down. So, like, I was like 10 years hairless.
Fucking.
And I didn't know yet.
So that's what age you are. You messed up, bro.
There you go.
Lucky I'm bad at maths, bro. Because I don't even know what age you are now. I just know you done a math thing.
There you go. I didn't even know why I started to go bald so early. And then I met like all my dad's and brothers, and they all went bald.
But it suits you though, innit? Because yours got Howard.
It suits me because I got Howard.
Yeah.
I want hair, fam. I wish I could grow hair.
Get them hair transplants, innit? They're like, what,
maybe.
$2,000?
The Wayne Rooney thing.
Do you know there's another thing? I met a guy, someone's manager. He's got a tattoo. It's like tattoo. They tattoo in your hair. So he skins off his hairline, but it looks like he's got like a level.
Oh yeah,
one.
No, that's only hairline though. That's not the actual hair.
Yeah, he's got the whole lot done because as he lost all of his hair, the tattoo got bigger and bigger. So he's got like pigments under his skin and his head. And it looks like he's got the cleanest lineup ever.
No.
Cleanest one level.
I don't love that.
I just
Grade
think you should
one.
get a head. Not the head. Just get that spray thing. That people
Jamie Foxx tattoo. Like, you know, he's got the crazy tat.
No, I like the transplant idea still, maybe.
Would
the
you?
transplant idea is good, man. When Rooney done that, it fixed him up.
For real.
Put
Sorry,
that.
back to Squeezy though.
Yeah.
It's not about me.
It's not about you.
Yeah, it's not. It's not about you and your 7 minutes, bro. 7 minutes of thunder.
of thunder, yeah? Boy.
Esther, man, stop sucking dreads, man. Do something constructive in that, man. You get me? Like,
Oh, sorry, his name was Dean.
his name was Dean.
Yeah, no, it was Esther.
Esther.
Yeah, it was Esther.
Pause. Esther can be a girl's name, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, man, stop sucking dreads, man. Find something else to suck. Pause. Actually, no, not find something else to suck. Just find something else to do. Because sucking dreads is a bit nasty, innit?
I think it's disgusting.
Disgusting, innit? It tastes all the bits and stuff.
The product.
Everything, man. And then it just wouldn't taste nice, would it?
Do you put anything in your dreads at the moment? You just growing them au natural?
No, I get it done. I get them
Get them
done
done, yeah.
like every couple of months or every month.
Is it? Was it beeswax or something?
I don't know what it is. It's something.
I feel like I'm making that up.
No, I don't.
something he
Is it
uses.
beeswax? That would be
I feel like I'm making it up.
beeswax because it has got that magical.
It's something like
Something in it,
that.
though.
But I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah,
sure
yeah.
what it is. But
Natural juice
Yeah.
and berries.
once it gets longer, I'll be happy when I can
When
tie
you
it
can
up.
shake them.
I can't shake them already.
Yeah.
The wind blows them. That's how long. they
Really?
go. The wind like starts to like yo,
Rub the weed in there.
make the must. You get me?
Should rub some marijuana in there.
What does that do?
What does that do?
Don't know.
Bro, you should do that as well.
You know, most dreads I know
You should
smell
buy
like
a
weed,
box-
innit?
Buy a box here and just put it all over your head.
Squeezy,
And that should get your hair
don't
back.
take hair advice from Ace.
Most
He
dreads
doesn't do anything with it.
Most dreads I know smell like weed. I just thought that they rub weed
Oh
in
no,
there.
that's the Jamaican ones.
Oh,
innit? I'm from the African
Oh,
descent.
seen.
My one smells of jollof.
Jollof.
Would you say plantain or plantain?
Plantain. I say
Plantain,
plantain.
innit?
What do you say?
Plantain.
Plantain. I get absolutely chastised by my
All
Jamaican
African,
friends.
you know,
Yeah.
innit?
Would you say banana?
Billy's like, why are you cooking a big banana?
It's like, fuck, you know, banana, son. Can't be cooking banana, mate. It's what it
Fried
says.
banana.
How does it taste, mate?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Nah.
Billy, have you had plantain before?
Nah.
Or plantain? Really? Oh
should, man.
gosh,
It's a
we'll bring you
delicacy.
some. We'll bring you some. We'll
We're
get.
gonna bring
Have
you
you had bun and cheese?
Have you had jollof rice?
Nah.
Have you seen that video of that white guy, yeah? Talking about how his friend told him to eat bun and cheese and drink Milo. And he's like, yeah,
No.
so my mate told me to eat a bun and cheese. He said to me, get this bread, get this cheese. I told him basically it's bread and cheese, isn't it? And he's like, then he goes, drink this Milo thing. It's basically hot chocolate, right? Yeah, and he's laughing at the camera like, mate, this guy, yeah, someone's to do all this, yeah. It's acting like it's the best thing in the world, but basically he just put bread on cheese, yeah, and put hot chocolate. Then he eats the bun and cheese, he's like, bloody hell. What is this? This is magical. Then he starts drinking the man. He's like, oh my gosh. And it's so funny because when he starts it, you're thinking he's not gonna like it. And he goes to his bedroom, he sits down, he's like, right, so I'm about to try this bread and cheese and this hot chocolate. Yeah, which is apparently so much different to the normal thing. And then he starts just getting excited. Bun and cheese is very nice, man. I didn't like it at first. No, I didn't even think it would be nice, but when I tried it, I give you like that and curry goat.
Curry goat.
I'm an Oxtail fan still.
Oxtail.
Oxtail.
Yeah.
I don't even know the difference. I mean, I just said one. Oxtail, curry
One's
goat,
goat.
mutton. What's the difference?
One's goat.
One's goat, one's an ox, and one is a lamb.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what's the difference?
They're three different
animals.
dishes.
I don't know. Are you Jamaican in it? You
Nope.
Just half,
Half
that?
Nigerian.
Half what then?
English.
What does that mean?
Irish, Cornish, Welsh, and Nigerian sides, Elisha
How
and
do they
Lagos.
meet, bro?
My mum and dad.
Yeah.
My mum and dad met in a place called, it's closed now, in West London, called Hammersmith Palais.
Yes.
When it was called Hammersmith Palais the first time around, it got changed into a club called Poonana.
Yeah, I wanted to say that.
And then
Sorry.
it got changed back to Hammersmith Palais.
Poonana. I had a
Yeah.
lot of great memories in
My mum and dad
Poonana.
were introduced. You have?
So the first time I saw Jay-Z perform was in Poonana.
That must
Jay-Z
have been
went to
sick.
Punana.
He performed at the Poonana. Yeah.
That sounds nuts.
Westwood used to raising it all the time.
So basically, what your dad was like, "Harry darling, you're ready," and she was like, "Ah,
No,
you're
no,
looking
no.
fine, boy."
No, it was the other way around. So I
Halfway
think it
down.
was my mum's friend. What's her
So
name?
your mum Nigerian,
Paula?
right?
No, mum's English. My dad's Nigerian.
Oh, so
I
your
think it's- I
dad
think
was like, "Ah,
Yeah, I think it's my mum
these fine
introduced.
babes."
And he goes, hello, what is your name now? She
Yeah.
goes, my name is, no, she goes, my name is, he goes, can I give you a ride home?
Wow.
And he gave her a lift home and then asked her out on a date and they went out on a date afterwards.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Did they make you-
Happily ever after.
Marcus is
not,
good.
not instantly.
Of course
doing,
not,
the,
yeah.
doing the maths, I don't think it's straight away.
No, of course
No, not in that way, but like,
Like,
yeah, it was later on down the line, I think.
Of course.
Like, otherwise I'd be a bit older, so. But yeah, that's how they met. How about your parents?
I don't even know how they met. They met in Africa somehow.
You are looking fine.
I don't know how.
Yes.
Nah, they don't talk like that in Africa, man.
What? Where?
I'm
Where?
from Congo.
Oh, Congo. Yeah, how they talk in Congo?
They just talk like rubbish, innit? Like, they can't. They don't have an accent. They just
Really?
can't talk English.
Really?
I'm trying to. That's just mad, fam.
Is it? Okay.
It's embarrassing, man.
Yeah. It's interesting though. When did you last head over to the
I
continent?
haven't been there, man. I need to go though.
Definitely.
I'm gonna go.
You've never been? Wow.
Where you from?
My mum's Ghanaian, my dad's St. Lucian.
Swear.
Yeah.
Or you got a Caribbean African mix.
Yeah.
So
French
dinner
in
time,
there
like
as
the
well.
household must have been nuts.
Great, innit? Dinner time must have been crazy.
We are having full food, oxtail.
Yes.
You know, you argue what
Yeah.
to cook for dinner. He wants Jamaican, she wants African.
Speaking French.
Do you speak French?
No. That's St. Lucian people French.
I speak
Do you know
French.
what? Like,
It's where when you said St. Lucian, that's where I got French speaking.
I'm from St.
It's
Lucia,
French- Is it
man.
the French speaking
there
side
might
of
be
your family?
some-
That's the St.
No,
Lucian
they're
side.
not.
Who's the
St.
French
Lucia.
speaking side?
Basic. I don't have a French speaking side.
Montreal.
Yeah.
I was saying, my St. Lucian side live in Montreal,
Okay.
Canada.
I speak French. Parle français?
Do you? I
Oui,
don't
oui.
know. You go to Montreal and you can't speak French, they just look at you like you're dirt.
Swear.
It's their thing. Like, if I was like, hello, yeah, can I have some this? And they're like, what? It's just French.
Swear.
Yeah.
So no English at all.
Nah. Well, they speak English a little bit, but French is their first language.
Bloody hell.
You gotta go Congo though, bro.
I need to, man. I need to go
100%.
Congo.
You're probably like a superstar. Like, you step off the plane.
Oh my God! Yes,
I wish,
they're
bro.
on the gram. You know.
That's Eddie Caddy.
Eddie-
Yeah,
He's the-
I don't know why
Caddy.
Eddie hasn't taken you.
I don't know, man.
Eddie, if you're listening, well gone for that, fam. Fix
Eddie,
that.
Eddie, come on, man.
One more thing, bruv. Stand up.
Yeah.
Are you into that? Would you?
I'm too shy, man. I wouldn't go on stage when you get booed in it. Stand up is a hard game.
100%.
You know what? I respect the fact that you just put it like that. Real simple.
the other day-
some people be like, "Nah, it's not really my thing," but it's scary.
I'd love
isn't
to
it?
do stand up, but it's scary.
Yeah.
Do you ever day I was in a pub, yeah? Everyone's just looking at you like,
And
he said, yeah, the other day I was in a pub and a guy come up to me and said, what do you like? You see what I'm saying? And everyone's just looking at you like,
Like, where's the punchline?
he's like, yeah, what'd you like?
Yeah.
So then when he said would you like, so I went out the pub. It's just like you're trying to find a joke. That's why I don't know how people do it. I rate people that do stand up. That's why I would love to have an accent, because like if you had an accent, you can just come out and just like A-Dot. He just comes and just more time he freestyles he sets. You know what I mean? And it works for him because he can come out and just do the African accent full on and start cussing the bartender, talk about someone's hair. You know what I mean? But it's funny because of the accent. But my thing is, I wouldn't want to do stand up, man. Dangerous. You should do stand up. You're funny, man.
no, I'm not.
No, you're funny because you thought you could beat me at the Casper challenge. That was hilarious.
Just shout out to Joe Grind, SN1, rapper in the UK. He set up this food challenge at a place called Casper's in South London, and A Squeezy is the current champion for speed.
Not the current champion, the only champion.
One
No one's gonna beat me.
second for speed. For
See what I mean? When
But
people,
in the
nah, no,
Christmas
I'm never gonna
fight-
let him say. I'm not gonna let him say. You know, I'm not gonna let him finish it.
let me finish
No,
what
no,
I'm
I'm not gonna
saying.
because he's trying to like break it
I'm
down.
gonna go
That's
Joe Budden on him.
No,
Ace.
you know why?
Right, you
Yeah,
speak,
because
I
you know
won't
what it is.
speak.
Yeah, you know what it is. Yeah, if someone wins a race, like if Usain Bolt wins the race, he's the winner, innit?
Okay.
A loser can't come and say, but he's my speed and
Okay.
my
I was winning,
agility.
Alright,
I was
yeah,
winning
one
for the
second.
first 5
My
meters.
ability.
No, one second.
No, you lost. Like, I won the first 5 meters.
I like that analogy. So if Usain Bolt, runs 100 meters, cool, and I'm running that, and I come last. Yeah, and then we go on to
You
another
come
challenge.
second, you come second.
One second,
Alright, cool,
or
go on.
second, even better. And then I go into another challenge like weightlifting, which was the Christmas final when there was more food on the plate, and I ate that the quickest. That's a different event. It's like Mo Farah and Usain Bolt. You can't compare
Are you
them.
done? Are you done?
I'm not
Let's
done.
go.
Cool.
That was really
Hey,
good,
Squeezy, before we get out of here, thank you. Nah, bruv, honestly, I appreciate you coming down here. How can people get the parodies again?
Thatpiff.com, Link Up TV, download the Link Up TV app. It's on there if you're lazy at downloading, or go on hoodtapes.co.uk or my mixtapes, or I think Mixtape Madness or my mixtapes or whatever. Yeah, mixtapemadness.co.uk as well. And but don't download it though, because that's not really a project that gassed over.
No,
It's just
download
it. No, only download it if you like my parodies. That's what it is for. It's a compilation CD for people that wanted it, not for.
Cool.
I don't want to be remembered as.
And your social medias?
Instagram 1, that's Instagram.
Yeah.
Big Squeezer with 3 E's, that's Snapchat. Twitter is Arnold George with a Jorge.
Yeah.
And man, just get me YouTube, Nothing But Comedy, NUFFINBUT Comedy, COMEDY. And that's it, man.
Thank you very much, bruv. I appreciate you coming down.
been
When
a
you're
pleasure.
dropping your next project, do you want to pop in again?
Yeah, man, definitely, man. I'll come through, man, and hopefully we can sit down and have a conversation at 12 and finish at 1.
On time. And sound quality wise, if anything sounds a bit creaky, literally we had to move the whole studio around again today. I promise you next week's going to sound stellar. And when Ace Squeezy's next on, it's going to sound stellar as well. So Ace, should we get out of here, bro?
Okay, please don't forget to subscribe, rate and comment on iTunes. Just go to howtokillathour.com and everything you need is there.
Don't forget, when you subscribe, you get access to exclusive content, including the Christmas giveaway, which we will start announcing at the first show in December, basically. Ace, can we add that wrestling game in as well?
What? Nah, not joking. Yeah, of course we can. WWE 2K16.
Yeah, that'll be in there in a mix with some other stuff as well. But there's plenty of ways to kill an hour out there. I've been Marcus Bronzy.
I've been Ace.
Peace.
Later.